Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. And once again, this is the 1 hour chart. We're still holding that 50-cent line. But you know, if you're here for the price on XRP and wondering if XRP is going to hit $10 in the short term, you are not going to make it in this market. You're going to sell way too early. Because I'm here for when XRP hits the much higher prices. Everything is coming together perfectly. Yet I see people say all the time, I'm going to sell my full stack at $10. I'm going to sell my full stack at $15 or $20. I'm here for when XRP gets above $100. And I think that time's going to come quicker than we think because all the pieces are falling in line perfectly right now. So Ripple's acquisitions will have a huge impact in the future as tokenization becomes mainstream. Tokenized assets to reach $16 trillion by 2030. Institutional crypto custody market is expected to reach a staggering $10 trillion by 2030. Ripple acquired Mateko custody and tokenization for $250 million. And look at who's partnered with Mateko already. Look at all those banks. And, you know, this is what I'm waiting for. Once tokenization goes mainstream, we will know exactly how high the price can go on these cryptocurrencies. And it's not just XRP. I'm talking XLM, XDC, HBAR, IOTA, Algo. They're all tied to tokenization, every one of these ISO cryptocurrencies. But I think Brad is leading us in this direction because he knows that's where all the money is. So who is Fortress Trust? Take it from their president. Take a listen to this.
Fortress Trust.
So Judy, Fortress Trust is a fully regulated, fully licensed, non-depository trust company. And we're part of a larger ecosystem that we call Fortress Blockchain Technologies. And under our umbrella, we have Fortress Wallet, which is a fully embeddable, white-labeled wallet. And we have Fortress NFT. So we're able to do your NFT minting. You combine that with Fortress Trust, and we are an innovative, full-suite solution for Web3 infrastructure.
Yeah. And the idea is this area is developing so rapidly, and we want to be positioned to be a leader in it and not a follower. So it's a heavy lift to have all of those under one umbrella, but yet we think it's worth it because really NFTs, tokenization is, I think, the next evolution of the internet, and we want to be a leader in that space.
Take notice how we talked about tokenization, and they want to be a leader in that. And I think Brad figured we could acquire Fortress, and that gives us another step towards tokenization. Plus, did you hear how he said things are moving rapidly now? I think things are moving much faster right now than ever before. So this is funny. Ripple is not a friend of Bitcoin, and they definitely aren't a trusted actor. I recommend you to immediately cease using all Swan services until they change custodians. Your coins are not safe. And Mr. Huber answered, what I find funny about this is that besides Ripple, I don't think you'll find a single other crypto company of this magnitude where there's no evidence of misrepresentation or fraud can be found after 5+ year SEC investigation. Ripple is fully transparent. You don't want to allow Ripple to make a profit off your investment. Okay, whatever. Claiming Bitcoin is no longer safe because Ripple bought Fortress Trust is completely ridiculous. What would they gain by losing trust? And just take a look at your hero, Michael Saylor, who was convicted of accounting fraud. You know, they're so worried about Ripple buying up Fortress Trust, but they're not concerned about BlackRock coming in and taking control of Bitcoin, which I think is a much bigger problem for Bitcoin holders. I still see BlackRock as that Trojan horse. Linked to portfolio company Ripple gains in principle approval for a major payment institution license in Singapore. Ripple partner Airwallex secures China online payment license via acquisition. Ripple user Amnes Treasury, a Swiss fintech, is expanding into Europe with a payments license. Ripple user Flutterwave has secured Nigeria's highest processing license, a switching and processing license that allows them to transact between banks. Do you see what I mean? Every country is giving Ripple a payments license. And this has been going on for a good period of time. Even while they were still tied up with the SEC, and XRP didn't even have clarity then. That didn't even happen yet. Yet these payment licenses were already handed out. Yesterday, I talked about the payment license inside the United States. I just wanted to show you a few examples of where else Ripple holds a payment license around the world. And that's just a couple. They have more than this. That's why I said the rails are getting put in place for the XRP train. XRP is not for the average person. It's not designed for trading on a daily basis, and they don't want to create much noise. That's why you think XRP is a shitcoin. Take a listen to this.
We've got 5 minutes. To Dilip, this question comes from the audience. Many people are using cryptos just to buy and sell and make quick gains out of it. Does it hurt the growth of cryptocurrencies, that usage for a quick buck?
So it's kind of chicken and egg. You have to create a marketplace. And right now, we have about 150, 200 exchanges around the world that trade in XRP. A lot of it, as you say, is very shallow trading by individuals. And that is not the use case that we are pursuing. What we are pursuing is the use of XRP as a financial asset by sophisticated institutions as a bridging mechanism. So does this hurt or harm? Well, it creates a lot of noise. And we certainly don't want that much noise. So does this hurt or harm? Well, it creates a lot of noise. And, we certainly don't want that much noise, but we're waiting. And for example, this last quarter, the bulk of XRP sales were to institutional investors. And as this transitions away from retail to institutions, we'll start to use it for wholesale, financial usage.
So as it pushes over into institutional, we are still going to be holding XRP at that time. But at that time, XRP is all of a sudden going to start to take off in price. And they're going to use it for what it's designed for. That's why those payment rails that we see, where all these licenses are coming in, that's because Ripple's getting everything ready right now. So if you're worried about the 50-cent price on XRP today, I would more think about the much bigger picture that's going to play out over time. Because once XRP starts flowing on these rails, that's it. You will be priced out of XRP, and it will happen so fast, people will be shocked by it. So Ripple's XRP engineered for CBD settlements. Now, they're going to talk about the 10K XRP one more time. So the case for XRP's value surpassing $10,000 isn't based on mere speculation. In the rapid evolving digital finance landscape, dismissing the potential for XRP to surpass $10,000 would be premature. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, XRP's role in the CBDC era is a scenario deserving of serious consideration. Think about it. All of a sudden, all these banks, they got to start holding XRP. I don't think there's enough XRP to go around. Honestly, I think there could be a shortage on it in the future. That's what really makes sense to me. And, it's not that far off to think that way. So recent developments in XRP's market activity have sparked intrigue. Several significant XRP transactions involving Ripple have caught the attention of blockchain traders. Notably, Ripple transferred nearly 30 million XRP tokens to Bitstamp, presumably for sale. The total value of this transaction amounted to over $15 million. These transactions raise questions about Ripple's strategy and its implications on XRP's market dynamics. As the digital financial ecosystem continues to evolve and CBDCs gain traction, Ripple's XRP finds itself at the epicenter of a trillion-dollar opportunity. Its scarcity, intertwined with its indispensable role, could propel it to a price point that may seem ambitious today, but could be the normal tomorrow. And that's why I always said I'm never going to sell all my XRP, because this scenario can actually play out in the future. And the naysayers, they're going to regret it if they sell too early. That's why I said I'm not so focused on the price. I'm more focused around the growth of Ripple and XRP. G20 Summit, UAE, Saudi, India, and US to announce joint shipping railway deal. And like I said before, I think BRICS is pushing ahead with the new financial system, and the US is going to jump on board that system. I think they're working together in the background, creating a situation for a new financial system to emerge. And nobody's going to change my mind on that, because my thinking is, okay, they're coming for the US dollar. The US isn't really even talking about it. They're playing it off. Then all of a sudden, the dollar starts plummeting in value. Oh no, the system is dying. We need a new system right away. Well, the BRICS already have their new system up and running. Then the US jumps on board. And most likely, RippleNet and XRP will be part of that system. Because you got to remember, China's not going to utilize XRP directly. They're not going to trade in XRP. They're going to use XRP for what it's built for, to send one currency from one country to another country in their currency. In between, you have the trust layer, XRP. It makes sense for BRICS to use it. It makes sense for the US to use it as well. So, holders, you may not realize it yet, but you have made it through the worst of it. What is happening right now is adoption, and soon everything will be in place, and then suddenly you will be financially free. But now is the time to stay patient and focused. Don't get off the train now. We're about to see the amazing part of the ride. I shared my own tweet with all of you. And the reason I did that is because that's exactly how I think right now. Picture us all on this train. And some people are looking at the price and they're saying, well, I don't want to go any longer. I want to get off this train. I want to cash out my ticket and jump off and do whatever. Other people are like, no, I want to see what comes next. I want to see what's up ahead for XRP. And that's where I am. I want to see the next chapter. I want to see tokenization expand and, explode all around the world, pushing these cryptocurrencies to much higher prices. And that's what I'm thinking is the better play here, because there's too many things coming together. And, as Ripple keeps buying up and acquiring these other companies, you could see the direction Brad's going in. And I like that direction. It'll make every one of us rich in the very near future. But with that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.